Welcome everybody to the Manic Medicine Podcast. This is like episode 8, I think. And today, live, I am with my next door neighbor Seth, also known as AKA Grimace. What's up, Grimace?
Not too much. How's it going?
How's it going? We're doing good. Grimace is actually very tall, but I'm sitting on a taller bar stool today.
I feel
level us out a little bit.
And I feel small right now.
Yeah. So Grimace, tell everybody how you and I know each other a little bit. We're next door neighbors. Well, we're next door neighbors, but tell a little bit about us.
I think I always forget how old I am, but I think I'm 34 and you're what, 36?
Yes. Yeah.
So we grew up together. He lived right next door, like you said.
Our entire lives, we've known each other since we were probably 8 years old, 6 years old.
Maybe even less than that, actually.
Yeah, because I've lived here forever.
I'm pretty sure we grew up together.
And because your grandma lived 2 doors up from
she
me.
fucking still lives there.
She fucking still lives there.
She fucking still lives there.
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna talk. This is totally random. This whole episode. Because we've been talking about doing one for a while, and then I was like, "Oh, let's do it next weekend." Well, and then it was just like, "Well, fuck it, we'll just do it right now."
Yeah.
So, yes.
Yeah.
So,
you are taller than me in that fucking chair.
yeah. Yeah, I know.
It's alright.
I like it. I kind of like it. For once, I'm taller than Grimace. Grimace is like 6'1" or something.
I think I dropped an inch after the neck injury.
Yeah.
I went from
really?
6'6" to 6'5".
What? You're 6'5"?
Yeah.
God damn, I'm 5'3", he's 6'5", and we're like almost leveled out here.
Yeah.
But anyway,
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Grimace, what do you know about people with mental health? All you've seen is through me. Like, what is your impression of people with mental health issues?
Well, the biggest thing though is it's not just you. It's mom. My mom works so up behind us.
Sunrise
there's a school called Sunrise. Yeah. It's for mentally challenged people, and it's not just Steve that I know that has mental problems. There's a lot of fucking people out there that have mental. Anyways, long story short,
everybody's on the spectrum.
I mean,
everybody's a little messed up.
Hell, I have mental problems. Yeah. I get super anxious. That's why I'm on medication. You know.
That's right.
Yeah, I started taking medication last year for my anxiety, dude. I mean,
what's the medication you're on?
Well, the generic form is paroxetine.
I never even heard of that.
You're
on different shit than me.
Well, I'm not like super
antipsychotics.
anxious like you are.
Right.
But I would get like anxiety attacks last year, and I'd be like shaking and shit, and then whenever we had to work from home at Uber, I'm a fucking hands-on technician. What the hell am I gonna do at home?
Right.
So I thought we were gonna lose our job, so I started getting super anxious, and I emailed my doctor. I was like, dude, it's time to start.
We need to step up.
Yeah, we need to step up and get some,
get something that works.
As much as I hate taking pills, I went on it. I mean, and it works out perfectly. I'm back to the same person I used to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
Because before I was just.
You were messed up for a while. You thought you had Lyme disease. I thought for a minute. Did you think you had Lyme disease, or you had Lyme disease?
I didn't have Lyme disease.
You had symptoms of.
Well, the doctor thought I had Lyme disease, and I was like, why then? Why do I get so fucking paranoid? Like, I'm perfect working, blah, blah, and then I get super paranoid.
Well, I know Bieber has it, and he like.
Well, the biggest thing with that though is, like whenever Bethany had her child 2 years ago, I didn't want to hold him because I was shaking so hard I was having a panic attack.
You thought you were gonna drop him.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I kind of like breathed through it, and I breathed my way out of it, and I was able to hold him, which was awesome. I got a picture, but after that, I couldn't even drive home. Like, I was having a panic attack, anxiety attack. I was going all sorts of crazy, and then I barely even got to even drive home after that,
Mm-hmm.
which was driving through the fucking tunnels.
Yeah, I know you had trouble with tunnels.
The tunnels are fine now with the
Yeah.
anxiety medicine.
Good.
Because I don't think about, like, I'm not claustrophobic, but there's so many. We're going through a tunnel that goes a mile. Like, if something happens, and that's what I would think. Like, well, something's gonna fucking crash. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna get in this. I'm gonna die. It was intense.
Did you think like there's gonna be a gas truck like and
No,
somebody
it wasn't
ran
even-
into it and it explodes?
It wasn't
in the middle
even-
of the tunnel or something.
But it wasn't even like a gas truck. It was like there was a mom with 4 kids in this fucking nice Toyota Sienna. Well, what if the kids act up? This is what I'm thinking. What if the kids act up and then she comes across in my lane? And that's what I was thinking. Like, you shouldn't think like that. I mean, so yes, I went on fucking medicine.
And it fixed all your problems.
And it will help me not think about things that wouldn't happen.
You're lucky that you're lucky that you can just like take a pill and like everything's better. Like there's so many people.
But I went through that for like 3 years of my life before realizing like, fuck, maybe there's something wrong with me. And then I realized that it was anxiety.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, then I gotta talk to my PCP when we go to get this fucking figured out. Because even at work, like...
You didn't have to see a psychiatrist. Your PCP was able to, like, recognize what the problem was.
100%. Well, he already knew...
prescribed
He already knew the problem was because he already asked me about it. You want to take this? Like, no, dude, I'm good.
Yeah.
And then, like, 6 months later, with COVID and everything, you have more weight on your shoulders because... Well, holy fuck! Am I gonna lose my job? And I have a house.
Right, you just got this
How
house.
am I gonna freaking pay for all
the
this
house
shit?
that you've been?
So it turns into a lot. The biggest thing though is what I found with all the stress on the shoulders from that stuff was. I hate to say this to anybody that's
what do you mean stress on the shoulders? You mean like having the world feel like it's on your shoulders?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Go on.
So the biggest thing was I started taking those meds, and then the nicest thing about it was you didn't worry about it anymore.
You just forgot all that.
Well, I didn't forget. Like it was still there, but I wasn't like. Like nitpicking, like this, and this.
You weren't getting triggered like you were before. You didn't have any triggers. Like when you went in the tunnels, you didn't get triggered anymore. Whenever you were in certain situations where you had anxiety, you weren't triggered. You wouldn't get triggered anymore.
No, and I took my fucking cousin up to get or go look for a new car.
Yeah.
And we went through the 4 pit tunnels, and I was like, "Don't say anything before when we go into the tunnels." And she's like, "All right." And I drove through the tunnels, no radio on, her not saying anything, just quiet. And I was like, huh, I can do this again. This is great.
This is just
and
like...
when we came out of the tunnels, I was like, woo!
And then you never had it happen again.
No, and she was like, what was that for? And I was like, Riley. I was like...
She didn't even know.
I couldn't fucking drive through tunnels for like the last 3 years because it felt like claustrophobia, but it wasn't claustrophobia.
Right.
It was like paranoia for the most part.
Right.
And she was like, clapping and stuff. That's cool. Yeah, now I can drive through tunnels. I'm good. But it took 3 years to figure out what the fuck was going on.
I just want to say something. This just goes to show you that I know you, and you don't have like what people would call mental illness issues, but you still have like symptoms that people with mental health diagnosis would have. You know what I mean? Like, but
you probably didn't even know that about me.
No, you told me a few times. But
okay.
but I would consider you like I hate to say normal person because nobody's normal. Everybody's on the spectrum of
I'll
mental
take that
illness.
normal status.
Yeah. It's good to be normal. like, but I'm saying that everybody has a little bit of some kind of struggle, whether it's with anxiety. Like,
oh, for sure.
Yeah, and and especially being a man, like people never talk about a man's anxiety. That a man's always
men
strong.
Are supposed to be harder.
Man's supposed to be strong. Man's supposed to like be able to handle any situation, and obviously we're more able to talk about it now. We're able to like admit that we got problems that can be solved with taking pills, taking medicine, this and that. What kind of marijuana you got there, buddy?
Grandpa's stash.
Grandpa's stash. Are you okay with this being on the internet?
Yeah, it's fine.
He's got a green card, folks. He's packing a bowl. He's gonna pack something real nice, right here.
Just a little bit. I'm not a stoner. I do it, and that's what I was gonna say before Steve brought it up. But
do you feel like the marijuana helps you in like
100%?
Like not just chilling out, but like what else does the marijuana do for you?
Well, it helps with my neck pain.
Oh yeah. Tell them what happened to you a couple years.
We'll just say 3-4 years ago,
it was an accident.
But I was fucking drunk. You know, I was a dumbass.
He was he was riding a quad in the woods and like what happened? You woke up and your neck was broken.
Well, I didn't know the neck was broken.
Yeah.
I thought my collarbone was broken. It wasn't my collarbone. It was my motherfucking neck.
Do you remember like what you hit that like flew you over the handlebars or whatever? So you blacked it out.
Yeah.
Pretty much. He blacked out a quad accident in the woods a couple years ago, and he like from that he broke his neck, and like he had a brace on. How long did you have a brace on for? Would you say 3 months?
3 months.
He had a brace on for 3 months. And he still got pain from it, and that's how you got your green card, probably, for marijuana.
Yeah,
you can say just about. Honestly though, like I don't mean to get off subject, but it's still on. You could get a fucking marijuana card so easily. You could just tell him you have trouble sleeping, you get a marijuana card. But he got it because of his neck problem.
Well, I got it because of chronic. Whenever they put chronic pain into the mix of things for medical marijuana,
yeah,
I was like, well, fuck. Dude, my knees hurt on a daily basis. I'm a tall dude.
Yep.
You can't see it from the video.
He's 6'5", 6'4" now.
My knees hurt. I worked manual labor jobs. Like, everything hurts. My fucking hands hurt. But I have.
It runs in your family. Some of those problems, there, right? Doesn't your dad have knee problems?
Yeah, but he has 2 brand new knees. He went and got brand new knees.
Oh shit. Does your sister have knee problems?
No. Well, my sister, my mom, and my dad all tore their ACLs.
Oh shit.
I've never torn anything.
Good. Yeah, my brother tore his ACL too. Like when he was snowboarding.
It fucking sucks.
Yeah, man. You may never be the same again after you have injuries like that.
Well, Dusty, he had to get fucking surgery on his meniscus.
Yeah.
He tore his meniscus. That's why he's been off work for 6 weeks.
Yeah, our neighbor had some knee problems as well. But so besides the marijuana, what else helps you out? I know you like
walking.
I know you
hiking.
Yeah.
Going on bike rides. I mean, if you can get on a bike in the woods or somewhere in the woods, like I'm
trying to stay very active. Staying active, you gotta stay active no matter what's wrong with your knees, whatever. When you get old, if you're not like exercising your whole life, it's gonna hit you at some point in your life, and you're gonna be like stuck in a chair or something, or like overweight. You're wearing chairs right now. You know what I mean? There's people that are like overweight their whole life, and they don't move out of a chair. They're on disability. They don't move out of a chair, and they can't even fucking get up. Some of these people.
Yeah, well,
the end of their life. Not even in the middle of their life, even.
If he were to do a 360 view of the garage that we're sitting in,
we could do a 360.
This is pretty much my man cave.
Yeah, but you're always standing up whenever I come in here for the most part.
Yeah.
Unless you're watching them. Even when you watch movies, you're standing up, right?
Yeah. But this is my man. Did you see the fucking living room? We'll have to do it after this.
Yeah, you can show me that afterwards.
I redid the living room.
Nice.
Yeah.
He just
this is my house.
We're inside his garage right now.
That I want to do.
But we recording.
Oh yeah.
We're 14 minutes and we can keep going. We didn't get it. We didn't even talk about anything juicy yet.
What are we talking about, juicy?
You want to talk about anything juicy? Talk about that. Talk about like we were talking about earlier. Like you and I, like we butt heads before in our life.
All the time.
We always stick together. I wouldn't say all the time.
All the time.
But we're getting better.
Remember,
though.
you're playing the goddamn trumpet in the backyard.
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't practice my trumpet when he's here. When we're at his house right now. My mother lives next door.
Literally.
Next door. And like sometimes I'll go over there and play my trumpet during the summer. But I don't do that anymore unless your car's gone. Basically. But but there's more than that though. Like you've seen some like heavy shit that I've gone through over the years.
Yeah.
Like what's your take on that? Like what do you think about me? Like you still see me as Steve, like the normal guy, but like you've seen the other side of me. There's like two versions of me, like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Like what do you have to say about that?
I hate you whenever you're the other way.
I do too.
I'm not gonna fucking lie.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you.
Yeah. What part about it like bothers you the most when I'm like off my rocker?
When you stop taking your fucking meds.
Yeah. Yep.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. This is not a hard task.
Yeah.
I know what happens when you take your meds. It makes you feel weird. I get that, dude.
Yeah.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But
every med's different.
I understand that. But see, I told you this is why I didn't want to talk about it because I'm going to bring out my feelings.
I want you to bring out your feelings. This is good shit.
But
go ahead.
You need to fucking take your meds because when you don't take your fucking meds, you were like, oh, I feel great. But in our eyes,
you could tell.
I'm like, dude, this motherfucker
is
about to be manic.
Yeah.
And then you go manic, and we're like,
what's manic to you? What's manic? Explain manic.
You tried fighting Mike.
Yeah.
He don't even know the.
I wasn't even that manic and like yeah. So you explain that because you were there. I blacked the whole fucking thing out. There was an incident that happened with a new neighbor down the road, like three houses down from my mom. You were there, right?
Well, I don't want to like.
You can say.
I don't want to recreate the event because you blacked it out.
I blacked it out. This is what happens when I have manic episodes, and that wasn't even really a bad manic episode either. I've been like
pretty close.
I was pretty. That was
Dude,
it was bad, but anyway, yeah, you've seen worse.
I've heard worse.
Yeah. So I don't know. There was something that happened. There was like I didn't know the neighbor, and like I thought this is what I remember. I thought he was disrespecting me or something. He wasn't. He was all in my fucking head.
He didn't even fucking talk to you.
Yeah, exactly.
He was like, "Hey man, what's going on?" And then you started going crazy, and I was like, "All right, I'm out of here." I'm fucking
and then Dusty's like,
Dusty's
like, get out of my yard, like, get out of here, dude.
Yeah.
Wasn't he gonna like? He knows jujitsu.
He wasn't.
He knows jujitsu. He was gonna fight me or something.
Mike is like a fucking black belt in judo.
Yeah.
Like he would have taken you down to the ground, but
he wouldn't have hurt me. They probably would have just like
put
me down and be like, dude,
you
need to fucking shut the fuck up, dude.
Ooh.
That was a good one.
Ooh, that needed to come out.
Yeah, I bet.
He would have pinned you down hard.
Yeah.
And then we would have been sitting there going like, oh no.
You know the funny part was I wasn't even that manic at that point. Like they put me in the hospital. I did go to the hospital briefly after that, not even for a month there, and then they put me on new meds, and now I'm a fucking different person. Now here's the key. Here's the key to it all.
You're taking your meds.
I'm taking my meds. I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm not staying up all night, like calling people in the middle of the night, doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bars and starting fights with people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not hitting on bartenders. I do still go to the bar though.
I hit on bartenders.
Yeah, I don't think they like it. It depends on how drunk.
No, I've gotten numbers off of bartenders. Never date a bartender.
Just don't do it.
Why
not? Why don't?
Because you don't work the same hours as them.
Yeah.
That's why it never works out. Now, if you're working like night shift and you can get a bartender,
yeah,
then you're working the same fucking shift as they are. I mean, you're good to go. If you're working day shift and you're trying to fucking date a night bartender, that ain't gonna happen. There's no way. I've tried it before. Believe me, twice. It doesn't happen.
I want to say something.
It doesn't happen.
I'm gonna bring I want to say something that is an interesting thing about me that other people don't do. I would consider that I used to be an alcoholic. Now I hang out, not like you, not.
I'm a functioning alcoholic.
I didn't want to out your alcohol.
I don't give a
I'm
shit.
sorry.
Oh, dude.
Grimace likes to drink a lot. Like a lot of people aren't in. I don't. We can't say what.
But I also work hard.
Don't say what street.
Well, I
we live
never
on.
do.
But the street that we live on, there's a lot of people that like to drink, and I don't mind hanging out with you guys.
But we work our asses fucking.
Yeah, they're not like
we're functioning alcoholics. That's all it is.
Right.
We're not assholes. I mean, we like to drink beer, but we also work our fucking asses off.
Yeah, and if you guys were asshole drinkers, like,
oh, you wouldn't want to.
I wouldn't want to hang out with you guys. I like all my mom's neighbors. I grew up with you guys, so whenever I hang out with you guys and you guys are all drinking, that makes me comfortable so that I can go out to the bars and I don't mind hanging out with drunk people at the bars because I have my social life in Big Heron. I'm like I barely. The people at the bars are my friends. I shoot pool with them. Now I stopped smoking cigarettes too, so it's a little bit different for me now when I go to bars. Yeah. I'm going to bars a little bit less than I used to, and I think it's because I quit smoking cigarettes.
Well, yeah, I don't blame you. Why would you go to the bar?
It's like I'm not quite because I'm not smoking now too. I'm like not like, what am I gonna do? Just sit up there and look at my phone and shit. Like
no,
but I do still go to the bars.
Just get like a seltzer water.
Yeah. There was something I was bringing up the drinking for some reason. I can't remember why though.
Well, you used to go down there and drink.
Well, I used to drink over here and get shit-faced with you guys. See, I black out off of like hardly any beer will black me out. If I drink more than a 6-pack, like if I drink 7 or 8 beers, I'll black out. That's nothing.
Just a disclosure, by the way, we don't make him drink.
No, they do not.
He does. He's a grown ass man. He can do whatever the hell he wants.
I'm drinking water. I drink Mountain Dew all the time when I come over, hang out with you guys.
That's a big ass water. You can
I bring. Yeah.
Yeah.
I carry. You know what I've been doing? I've been carrying around gallons of water. Recently, that's my new thing. I carry around gallons of water.
That's a lot of fucking water.
Yeah. And having a big water all day, you drink it all day. I piss all the time. I fucking hate pissing so much.
Yeah, you pissing like I'm pissing when I drink beer. Every 3 beers I go to the bathroom, it's like a goddamn fire hose coming out.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Pretty much.
But hey, folks, whoever's watching this, yeah, it was a big ass, pretty much just let's talk and whatnot. But
me and Seth are homies.
Yeah.
We've been homies. We're always gonna be homies.
Hold on.
He's always gonna live here. My parents are always gonna live here. So I'm always.
Hold on, before you go.
Are we done with the conversation? Is that what this is?
Yeah, I mean it's
the end.
I'm doing a 360, so I got all my tools over here.
Yes.
And then we got TV, and there's a giant flag up here, and then you got us two. Yeah.
Yeah, we're homies for life. All right, Grimace, thank you for making a nice little, having a nice little conversation.
Oh yeah, no worries.
So,
any day.
all right, peace out.